Okay guys, good morning to everyone. I'm here with another chapter, Governor. Till now we have discussed President. Now see, when I begin the chapter President, I'd ask the question that which of the following is not a part of Union Executive? President, Vice President, Attorney General, Council of Minister, Prime Minister. Okay, now again the second question is that which of the following is not a part of the State Executive? Okay, Chief Minister, Council of Minister, Advocate General, and Governor. Okay, then I told you that in which Attorney General was an unfamiliar word. Advocate General is also an unfamiliar word. Okay, we might think that Advocate General is not a part of the State Executive. Okay, but Advocate General is a part of State Executive. Okay, that is why if such kind of questions are asked, then don't exclude this Advocate General guy. Okay, otherwise he will feel bad. Okay, that's why mind it. Okay, then another question that one option you might find that a governor can be appointed as a same person can be appointed as a governor for more than one state. Okay, sometimes you might think this line is actually given in lower part in the Laxmikant book. That's why in my book it is in lower part. Okay, old book. Sometimes you might not notice this line. Okay, after you are reading, you might be reading at night. You are feeling drowsiness. Okay, and what happens generally, we don't mind the last sentence of the paragraph so carefully. That's why it is mentioned in the last paragraph of the last sentence of the paragraph. Okay, that's why mind that a governor can be appointed. To this post for more than one state. Okay, a same person can be appointed as a governor for more than one state. Okay, for two, you mind then not more. Yeah, it is mentioned that for two or more states means more than two states. Okay, I don't know how this guy will control these things. Okay, it is his duty. Our duty is to see whether he can control, whether it is written that a governor can be appointed to same person can be appointed as a governor for more than two states or not. Yes, it is. He can be appointed. Okay, it is right. Then again, see, appointment of governor. Who appoints government? Is there any election or not? No. Governor, there is no election for the appointment of the governor. Governor is appointed by the president by warrant under his hand and seal. Okay, governor is always appointed by president under his hand and seal. He is a nominee of the central government. Okay, it is right. If you find a sentence, governor is a nominee of central government, it is right. Okay, and in compare the election of president and governor. In president, what happened? There is an election. Okay, there is an indirect election. Okay, with proportional representation. But in case of governor, there is no election. Okay, a governor is appointed by the president under his hand and seal. Okay, then again another confusing term. There are two options in front of you. The draft constitution provided for a direct election of the governor on the basis of universal adult franchise. Okay, the Constitution Assembly provided for the direct election of the governor on the basis of universal adult suffrage. Which of the following sentence is right? Mind that draft constitution and constitutional assembly both are different. Okay, when a draft was prepared, a draft of the constitution was prepared, and it was discussed, it was accepted, it was rejected by the constitution assembly. Okay, draft constitution was the former work, constitution assembly was the second work. Okay, then what happened? In the draft constitution of India provided for a direct election of a governor on the basis of a universal adult suffrage. But who rejected it? The Constitution Assembly, while discussing the clause, rejected this and provided this kind of appointment for governor. Okay, mind this thing. Okay, draft constitution and constitution assembly, mind the difference, don't be confused. Okay, draft constitution provided this clause that provided direct election for governor on the basis of adult franchise. The question might be puzzling. Sometimes it might be said that draft constitution provided for indirect election. Okay, draft constitution, direct election, universal suffrage. So mind these key terms. This Connect these three terms: draft constitution, direct election of governor, universal adult franchise. Okay, constitution assembly, not direct election, not universal adult franchise. Suffrage. Okay, these are the key terms, mind that. Okay, then another thing is that on which model the governor is appointed. It is a North American model, it is Canadian model. Okay, in American model governor is directly elected. In Canada actually governor is appointed by the governor general. So Indian constitution has adopted the Canadian model of government, while Canadian model in case of appointing governor. Okay, then another thing is that which of the following is not a convention regarding the appointment of governor. Mind that we all know that that person is appointed as a governor who is not a part of who is not a citizen of that who is not an inhabitant of that state. Okay, if you are appointed as a governor to Puducherry, then you must not be a governor, you must not be an inhabitant of Puducherry. Okay, then one sentence is that you might find an option. There are some kinds of puzzle and word confusion in sentences. A governor must not have to be an inhabitant of that state invariably where he is appointed as a governor. A governor must not have to be an inhabitant of that state invariably where he is appointed as a governor. The confusing word is invariably. Okay, that means invariably means compulsorily. Okay, it is right. Okay, don't think that sometimes what happen, we don't we read newspaper, okay, but we skip the meaning of the word, so we don't carefully, we actually feel very drowsiness. Okay, we don't feel the need to see the dictionary, exact meaning of some word in dictionary. That's why we sometimes miss. Okay, that's why invariably means compulsorily. Okay, a governor must not have to be an inhabitant invariably where he is appointed as a governor. Okay, that it is right. Okay, but the thing is that we know all these things. Okay, but the another convention is that we generally ignore it. Now what is the another convention? Then another convention is that while appointing governor, the president is required to consult the chief minister of the state concerned. Okay, it is a convention, but this convention generally we don't know. Sometimes we ignore, or sometimes we generally don't know. We read the first sentence that he is not a citizen of the state. It is imprinted in our mind, but the second convention is generally not imprinted in our mind. Mind that it is also a convention. The president has to consult the chief minister fellow. Okay, this guy. Okay, it is also a convention. These are the two conventions. Okay, conventions means these are not written in the constitution. These are taken as a tradition over the course of time. Okay. Then another thing is that in case of president, what happened? I told you that if the president is a member of any of the house of parliament, if president is a member of any of the houses of state legislature or state legislative council, then he has to vacate the office on the very particular day he enters. He vacates this office on the very particular day he enters the office of president. No time frame, 6 months, 6 weeks. Okay, the very particular day. In this way, the same is to governor. If governor is a member of any of the house of parliament, okay, any of the house of legislature, legislative council, then no time frame, 6 months, 6 weeks, he has to vacate his office on the very particular day he takes upon the responsibility as a governor. Okay, mind this thing. Then again this one thing. Okay, if a same person is appointed as a governor for 2 and more states, okay, for 2 and then his salary and all the remuneration will be shared by all the states together. Okay, but an option you might find when a governor is appointed as a 2 or more states, when a person is appointed as a governor for when a same person is appointed as a governor for 2 or more states, his salary and allowances are determined by the state on his own. mind the last word, on his own, not on his own. If a governor is a same person is appointed as a governor for 2 or more states, his salary and allowances are shared by all the states. Till then it is right, okay, till then we all know, okay, till then we all read, but we ignore the last part, determined by the president, means the states cannot determine on their own. President will say that this is the amount and this amount will be as shared by the states for the governor. Okay, mind this thing. Okay, then another thing, come to privileges. Remind, go back to the privileges of president. The same thing applicable to governor. Okay, in president what happened? Civil proceeding can be, mind every word carefully, civil proceeding can be initiated against the president after for works done under his personal capacity, by giving done under his personal capacity by giving 2 month notice. Okay, no civil proceeding can be no civil proceeding can be initiated against the president even by giving notice for any acts done under his official act, and no criminal proceeding can be initiated against the president whether the acts done under personal capacity or official capacity. The same to governor. Okay, in case of governor also what happened? In case of no criminal proceeding can be initiated against the governor whether acts are done under his official capacity, under his personal capacity. Okay, civil proceeding can be initiated against governor by giving 2 months notice, but for his acts done under personal capacity, not official capacity. Okay, for a civil proceeding cannot be initiated against governor for any works done under official capacity. And what is official capacity? What is personal capacity? I already explained. Okay, official capacity means, for example, the State Council of Minister gives any document to governor to sign, governor signed, and after then कुछ लाफड़ा हो गया, governor उसके लिए responsible नहीं है, क्योंकि constitution में लिखा गया है ये governor का official capacity